Welcome to Python for Introductory Statistics. In this video, you will learn how to find the standard deviation and variance for a sample data, right? Not population, but sample data. So let's look at this example. Here it says a random sample of 20 US senators were selected and their ages are listed below. And now we have to find the mean, median, variance, and standard deviation. Now remember, mean and median are still the same, whether it's the mean, whether we're dealing with the entire population data set or sample, but the standard deviation and the variance are different. So let's go ahead and copy our data here. And now let's open Google Colab. So I'm going to do Colab and this first one here. Let's open a new notebook. We don't need to open a new notebook for everything. We could put all of them in one file. But for now, let's go ahead and do that. So we need to import numpy as np. And next, let's bring our data set as x. Right? It could be any letter, but for consistency, we've been using x. Let's run this code, which basically it will import numpy and it will also save our variable, our data set in the variable x. Now the mean and the median, actually let's do them together here. Let's print. Okay, we're going to print the mean is np dot mean and then x, so it will print the mean. Now to make sure that this is the mean, it will only print as it is. We'll add more description later. And then let's print the median, which is np dot, not median, yes, median. It doesn't do mode, but it does do median. Now, if I print this, it will just print two numbers. And I misspelled median. Right? It says right here. It says the module numpy doesn't have an attribute called median, so I had to go back here and the median. Now, if I run this code, it will just list these two numbers, which is clear to us that the first number is the mean, the second number is the median. Now let's do the variance first. Now for variance, remember numpy np var and it's x. Now because this is a sample data, we have to tell numpy that now the degrees of freedom or the numerator is now 1. It's n minus 1. In the formula for the variance, we're using n minus 1. So this is sample variance. And then for the sample standard deviation, we'll do std for standard deviation. Our variable x is saving our data set. And in this time, it's 1, n minus 1 for sample. So the DDF is 1. And we can run this code here, and it tells us that the standard deviation is about 8.25 years.